From Morocco to Madagascar to Nepal, members of Gen Z are taking to the streets in protest and making specific demands for social justice. In Peru, groups of young anti-government protesters have clashed with police for weeks, and just last night, lawmakers impeached the president. Here's ABC's Tom Sufi-Burridge.
From running battles on the streets of Madagascar, challenging the police and the president, to the city squares of Morocco, where almost every night crowds call on the Prime Minister there to step down. These are the Gen Z protests, spreading on social media, including gaming app Discord, sweeping across multiple continents, Africa, Asia and South America. A leaderless movement in a fight against corruption and for social justice. In Peru, protesters taking on the authorities in recent weeks, and late last night, lawmakers impeaching the president over rising crime and accusations of corruption. Members of the Gen Z movement saying young people are being robbed of a brighter future.
We deserve to be heard by the authorities, and we deserve to have freedom of speech, and we deserve to live in better conditions.
The demos in Nepal last month quickly spiralling out of control. The country's parliament set on fire. Abhishek says he was shot in the leg by police at a protest.
I'm 22, and I don't think this is how government should treat us.
Grief and anger at the funerals of those shot dead. In the crackdown by authorities, more than 70 protesters were killed, and the Prime Minister of Nepal was forced to resign. His departure galvanizing the Gen Z movement elsewhere. In Morocco, protests triggered after several women died whilst having routine C-sections at one hospital. It was proof for many of the woeful state of the country's healthcare. At a time when Morocco is spending billions of dollars on new stadiums for the 2030 Soccer World Cup.
Public hospitals are in such a bad shape that women die out of C-sections, while at the same time, the Moroccan government is building the biggest football stadium in the world. I mean, what is the sense of priorities?
Moroccan rapper Hatek says her friends have been arrested simply for attending a peaceful protest.
Not even animals deserve to be treated that way. So, the authorities need to be held accountable first for sending innocent people to prison facing up to 10 years.
Some people are comparing today's protest to the Arab Spring movement in 2011. Which overthrew several leaders in North Africa and the Middle East. But one activist says the demands of the Gen Z campaign are more specific.
Now it's different. The youth do not have political demands. They have social demands. They want a better healthcare system. They want a better educational system. So they know what they're talking about, but they are specific in their demands.
The calls from protesters further south in Madagascar are even more basic. Running water and electricity.
We have days when we don't have water, when we don't have electricity during 12 hours. And I think that in 2025, it's not normal to live in these conditions.
Overnight, the protests in Madagascar escalating. The UN says more than 20 people have been killed in recent weeks, but Muir says he and others won't give up.
The situation in Madagascar today is so bad, you're willing to keep risking your life for this fight.
Quand on fait la revendication, en fait, on pourrait en mourir, mais c'est mieux de mourir en essayant, en fait, que de rester là sans rien faire.
Our thanks to Tom Sufi-Burridge for shedding a light on that situation there.